In this very strangely shaped box, I received a fun yet completely useless product today, known as the warning triangle that sits in the back of a BMW, this one being a pre-May of 2000 D39 5 Series. They're used, they're not really available new anywhere, they're expensive new, they're cheap used. This one's in good shape and it works. I'm not going to open it up for you now because it takes too much work. Too much time and too many hands. Anyways, there's a guy on the owners group selling them used, so I thought, why the hell not? It's cheap. Let's just complete the toolkit. So I got that. Otherwise, today I really just have a couple brief car updates for you that I'm going to give you, and that's it. It's been pouring down rain all day. For the 10 minutes I was awake that it wasn't raining today, I went outside and I picked up 30 leaves by hand, and then I came back inside and resumed doing mail, and literally that was it. So I need that drive shaft. You guys know that. Adam got one sent out on Friday afternoon. He checked the tracking proactively on Saturday and it was showing Tuesday delivery. I had left it with him last week when I ordered it from him that the drive shaft was all I needed to get the car back on the road, and I needed it ASAP. So Saturday morning, when he saw that it had slipped to Tuesday, he sent me another one. This one's an extra 10,000 miles from a year older car. He did that one USPS. That's the one that arrived today. The other one, the 02 with 84, is arriving tomorrow. I'd rather have that one, and now that I know I'm waiting for fuel vent hoses, hardware, heat shielding, all of that stuff, I can afford to wait the extra day, because we would be anyways. So now we've got to send one of them back, the one that delivered today. And the stuff that's coming, all those extra vent hoses I found that I need, ECS shows that they're out like 3 weeks. FCP said 3 days. I figured that we were going to run into problems once they went and actually placed an order on these parts, and we did. There's 8 of them that aren't going to be available for about 10 business days. I got super lucky with what 8 parts they are. It's all hardware that holds the lines and the vent lines up to the chassis. None of it would require removal of the drive shaft, exhaust, fuel tank, any of that again. So we'll be able to put it back together when the stuff, and it might even be tomorrow, when the hoses that I need that are imperative to putting the fuel tank back up, if those arrive tomorrow, I could have the car back as soon as Wednesday, probably Thursday, and then just take it back or put the hardware on myself. So that's good news. That's great news with that. Otherwise, I got to ship the other drive shaft back. Crap like that. It's all logistics. It's a pain in the ass. It's a big pain in the ass. I've driven that car 1,900 miles this year and spent way too much money for 1,900 miles. But I look at it this way. Everything you do, you don't have to do again for a long time. The problem is you have to do everything at least once. There's a lot of shit on that car. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of parts. I would like to know how many independent part numbers went into building that car. Does somebody know that somewhere? I guess the factory had to. They built it. They needed to know exactly what went in it. There's a lot of stuff out there. Some of the pieces are comprised of multiple other parts that had to be hand or machine made. It's a disaster. So with that, I'm gonna go and sleep. I've been watching The Office for like 5 hours. I'm already halfway, almost at the end of season 3. And I started it less than a week ago, I think, or maybe 2 weeks ago. But it's great. So I'm gonna go sleep. Tomorrow's Tuesday. There's Cavalier game tomorrow night. I really don't have anything else going on. I guess I'll go get that drive shaft, and if the FCP stuff shows up, I'll show you that and then take it over to LMS. But otherwise, I'm going to bed. Talk Tuesday. Good night.